Hello. I am actually not late. Well, technically I wasn't even supposed to be streaming tonight, but, you know, shit happens. And by shit happens, I mean Potato decided to reinstall his Windows today, so that shit happened. Wait. One cable, other cable, there we go. What is it, Papa? You want more? There. One more. So, today we're gonna be continuing with more Nioh. Hopefully we're at like halfway through the game. Hopefully. I don't know. Let's see. Brady's gonna let us know as soon as... Why don't I have any sound? Oh, I do have sound. I'm just deaf. Brady's gonna... That's a lot of deaths. I don't know what you mean. The only thing I see is 404, which means no deaths were found. Oh, speaking of which, I need to turn on my death counter. Death counter. There we go. Death counter is on. Right. Coke, go away. Let's see, what do we have? We have... Got to make dinner. Don't you have a wife? Just kidding. Bon appetit. So we have 2 side missions. The warrior. And... abduction. We're gonna go with the warrior first. No, with the abduction first, because it's lower level, so fuck it. I'm hearing stories of more and more people going missing around Ishiyama Honganji. At first I imagined they had been kidnapped, as sadly that is hardly uncommon these days, but it seems only children are going missing. I have a feeling something else may be going on. In any case, I think it warrants a look, don't you? Kidnapped children. Okay. Nyeh. I'm wearing a beanie today because my hair is half wet. Also because it's actually quite comfy and easy to wear. We don't have... Amrita to level up. They just reused this like hidden item mechanic of you just punching the rock into the well. I mean, okay. So that's where I need to go. That means here. I'm gonna go. Gaki? Wait, no. Nah, I'm gonna ignore them. There is no Kodama, and loot is all randomized, so not really worth exploring, to be honest. Oh. Unless you actually have to go that way, because the other way is closed. Well, let's try this way. You dead? You dead? Okay. There. Papa stream. Already? We didn't even start. Also, hi Dan. Fine, let's do some Papa stream. You're just telling me you don't want to look at me, but at my kitty? Yeah, just ignore. What the fuck am I saying? Hey, Beppa. Hi, Dan. Puppy. Good girl. And Beppa is a good boy too. Right? You don't want to be on camera? What kind of bad poser are you? Yeah, rather the pussy than you. I'm just too lazy to get off the chair, so... And there you go. The cutie pie, and my phone is dying. Oopsie. Any whoosies? How has he got two different color eyes? Is that common in those type of dogs? Nope, it is very, very uncommon. His mom had blue eyes and his dad had brown eyes, and he got one of each. But yeah, it's super rare for a Pembroke Corgi, a Welsh Pembroke Corgi, to have those kind of eyes. Someone said hot tub? Yeah, just a clickbait. Everyone that knows me knows that I don't have a hot tub. And also that I wouldn't do that kind of stream, but primarily I don't have a hot tub. Damn it, bye. Thought it was a corgi then, but didn't want to say just in case it was wrong. No, it's a Welsh corgi. You were correct. Yeah, fuck it. Let's kill this slime. Ooh, let's get away from the slime. Go, sneaky boy. Thank you. Why am I even here when the arrow pointed in the other direction? I don't know. Yeah, you are Welsh and Beppo is Welsh too. Hi lady, what's up? Infernal Onibi, Soulcore. Take. Are those boobies? Oh, those are mercy boobies. Nice. Very nice. Okay, now let's actually continue where we were meant to go. Oh, this is going to be like a gauntlet mode. Yes, I used my special attack on a lamp. Seth, I played some Overwatch today with a friend. Really? That game still exists? That's nice. Fucking hell, I wasn't looking. Going back to WoW with Potter. Wow. Wow. I wish I had the patience for an MMO. She said, knowing she's lying. Lack of stamina. Need to get rid of the Yoko zones. They don't let me regain stamina fast enough. That umbrella is laughing at me. Hey lady, can you tank for me, please? What the f- That was a one shit. That was a one hit. Aye. I love that little voice clip that now Potato has. I'm a druid, goddammit! Oopsie. Look at that guy just teasing me. And wow, Seth, asking another tank to tank for you. I see how it is. I don't trust you. I would rather you are a DPS. This umbrella is crazy. Strong. Fuck you. There we go. Fuck you, murder umbrella. Okay, what now? Oh, a big Aki. Don't avoid my attacks, that's rude. No more DPSing for you. I enjoyed my Shadow Priest. It was fun to DPS on it. Bitch slap. But you are just now basically waiting for the new not the new expansion, the new patch, right? We are still not done. No, that little guy needs to die. Wow! There we go. 9.2, yup. Are you hoping it's gonna make the game better? Oh, that's a lot of graves. Okay. Great. So basically the mission is to find some dead missing children, and the only thing that I'm finding are Gaki. I just have to wait and see, to be honest, because I haven't even been on the PTR testing it. Oh, okay. Wait, this is... Oh. We meet again, Umbrella Man. Okay, now it didn't go so bad. Eh. Kick. Okay. What? Oh no! Ah! Knew it! Cut down by Ubume. Where's Brady? Hashtag late mod. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? Whoops, that's not a door. That's a door. My grave. Come at me. So what are the bigger changes they're gonna do in 9.2? Okay, now I need the umbrella to die. Fuck you, umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh. Boink. Ah! Okay, and now... I'm just not even gonna play games with this, just... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no. I wanted to say that I'm just gonna kill her with my living weapon, and that did not end well. Hi, Keys! Not your mommy. I might be your daddy, though. Okay, one more time. Oh, that way. Fuck you. They noticed me when I was already leaving. How nice. That is wrong way. Why do I always have to open this door all over again? Just stay open. Doing, doing. Ale, ale. Oopsie. Doing, doing, doing. Stomp. Okay. Now the umbrella. Fucking umbrella is dangerous. Okay, and now... I'm just gonna run up there and murder him. There we go. Oh, Gaki soul. Ah! Hurts. Pain everywhere. Ah. Whoopsie. Okay, there we go. Now, snake lady. Oh, not snake lady. I meant to say lady. You're gonna eat my snake. Nope, Seth, no. Maddie Mad, hello, and how are you doing? Son of a popsicle. Okay, I can do this for sure. Doing good. I was just playing this game last night. I didn't get far though. How are you doing? I had a very nice day, thank you. I'm doing quite well, and I've been playing this game for now 10 episodes, I think. And I think I'm like halfway through, even though I've been doing like one main mission and all the sub quests at, per stream. Ah, shit! Taki mushrooms. Great. Okay. Ah, tell me why. This game is so huge. 5 more weeks and I can watch your streams again. Basically, Schnauf, yes. Unless you don't want me to spoil Dark Souls 2, because that's gonna be the next one. How are you liking the game? You look like you're far, so I suppose it's too late to ask that. I like it better than Nioh 1, that's for sure, but the main missions are way too tedious. I won't play Dark Souls, says Schnaufi. Well, your loss. No, leave me alone. Leave Brittany alone. You could at least play Dark Souls 3. That one is not as, I would say, not as hard as the other two. Like a little. Ah, no! And that's a stupidity death. Yeah, I can understand that the missions do get tedious but also overpowering, but I guess that just means for me to get good. Yeah, for me it's just the issue that they're way too long. At some point I don't even care about exploring anymore, I just want to get to the main boss and get out of that area. Shrofi says Dark Souls 3 was the only Dark Souls that I tried. Oh, so you tried it and didn't like it, I assume. Mind your stamina, Seth. There we go. At least this guy died. I rage quitted in the swamp. Yeah, fuck the swamp. And I don't understand why every Dark Souls game needs to have a swamp level. I don't think I'm at the swamp. So far I'm only level 65. Oh. There you go. Beppo wanted me to open the door of the garden. Oink. Woo! Ah! Okay. And fucking hell. Again, forgot to. Ooh! Ooh, a soul. That's nice. Oh. Die, burb lady. Oh. Okay, that was the end of the mission. That's nice. What's that? Go forward. No. Ubume Soul Core. And let's get the Gaki Soul Core. And then we can go forward. This will end the mission. Yes. We are also almost done with the book Rebel Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls. Because we are reading one Goodnight story after every mission that is completed. We started that with Nioh 1 and we're almost done. As expected, a mere yokai is not much of a challenge for the likes of you. Well, that takes care of the culprit behind the disappearances then, although it's still strange that the yokai only targeted children. There's got to be a reason. Anyway, let's just hope that this is truly the end of it. Maddie Matt says, the yokai shifts just makes you an easy target at that point, because every time you shift into your yokai, everybody else just goes crazy on you doing stupid damage. That is true, yes. Alright, so let's see. The next rebel girl we're gonna be learning about is... Whoopsie. Is... Ya Asantewa, a warrior queen. Once upon a time, in a land rich with gold, lived a strong queen who ruled over the Asante kingdom. Her name was Ya. Her people believed in the magical powers of a golden stool, which was so sacred that even the king and queen were not allowed to touch it. It was said that the heart and soul of the Asante people, past, present, and future, was contained in this golden throne. One day, a governor-general appointed by the British announced that the British Empire would be taking over the Asante lands. We also demand your golden stool to sit upon. Bring it here immediately. The Asante leaders were shocked and insulted, but their enemy was powerful. One by one, they urged surrender. Not Ya Asantewa. She stood up. If you, the men of Ashanti, will not go forward, then we, the women, will. We will fight the white men. Ya led an army of 5,000 into battle against the well-equipped British soldiers. After a fierce fight, Ya's army was defeated. She herself was captured and deported to the Seychelles Islands. She never saw her beloved land again, but her country continued to be inspired by her bravery. A few years after her death, the Asante Empire regained its independence. To this day, Ya Asanteoa's people still sing songs about their beloved queen and her proud fighting spirit. And she passed away in 1921 in Ghana. Alrighty, so let's go to the next side quest. This one, the warrior. A mysterious shadow was supposedly spotted skulking amongst the flames at Honoji. I cannot fathom who could possibly withstand those conditions. If you do decide to go and investigate, you should be careful, whether it be a yokai or just a thief. Are you playing on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5? Neither! This is actually computer. PC. I just use a PlayStation 5 controller. I still cannot find a PlayStation 5 for purchase. I would buy it immediately if I could. Heart 30. There we go. And that's the last point we are gonna spend in heart. Do I have any? No, I don't have any. Ugh. If I had the rifle ammo, I could detonate the barrel on top of those dwellers' backs. With an arrow, I can't. I am hunting for a PlayStation 5. I found one for 510, but I don't see myself needing it. Yeah, I mean, like, I really want the PlayStation 5, mostly because I've been so corrupted by some of the members of our community that are really much into platinum hunting, and I want to start platinum hunting as well. But, like, it's not urgent. As you said, I'm not needing it. However, there has been rumors that Cyberpunk is gonna get a re-release, like a proper re-release. It's a bit of a weird thing to say for a game that hasn't even been released once, because it's just shit. But yeah, it's gonna be optimized for PlayStation 5 this time, so let's see how that's gonna go. Question, why is your stupidity 24? What did you do? Stupidity counter is basically the counter of every time I die in a very, very stupid death. Like, for example, run into a hole, or like accidentally kill myself by detonating something and stuff like that. So, 24 times I've been a stupid piece of poop. Doink, doink. Shnafi says, same here, I think I'm gonna buy one if it's available in stores. Exactly, I'm definitely not gonna buy from resellers or from, like, from scalpers, things like that. Like, fuck that. Not supporting it! Damn it, I took a look where my dog is and... Peppa? Usually every time I take a bite of a snack, he runs. Did I count the death? I don't know. I'm gonna count it now. No. Oh. Oh! Nice. There. Of course, my friends already have their PS5 unopened. One of them is waiting for Elder Ring to come out. I think everybody here in our community is waiting for Elder Ring. We even have some people that are gonna be co-streaming it together. It's gonna be so nice. I am gonna wait for a while. Mostly because I wanna play it on PlayStation 5. Don't wanna get it on the PC. Most games are going to be released for PlayStation 4 as well, so nah, no need. Yeah, for now, maybe like 1 year more, but at some point they're gonna retire PlayStation 4, so... I mean, at some point. Oh fuck, it's the rat. It's the fart rat. Oopsie. And I wanna play Nioh 2 on I wanna play Nioh 2 on PlayStation 5 when I get one. The only game that makes me want to get a PlayStation 5 is Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. I actually want to play Demon's Soul. Pot says, hey, I'm here so you know, but only in my soul form. Ears are busy. Yeah, you're playing Warcraft with Lady, I know. It's a weird way to say I'm lurking. I'm here only in soul. Beppa. 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 Hey. Shinobi says, I played Ratchet & Clank at a friend. I was disappointed. Jesus, I did not notice that was a human being. No! Big sword. Big sword, big ouchie, big ouchie. I'm happy I have a Nioh 2 on my PlayStation 4. I don't care much about graphics, to be honest. I have a HDR TV and it looks glorious, so I'm satisfied. I mean, so far I only have my PC and I have the Switch, and I feel that I'm basically covering almost all the games that I want to play. Because like almost all exclusives from Xbox are gonna eventually come on PC, and nowadays also the PlayStation ones are coming on PC as well, so yeah. Not gonna go that way. Oh. Punch, punch, doink. So, Maddie, what weapon are you using in the game? No! Son of a popsicle. What level am I on Nioh 2? Is that what you said? Which weapon are you using? What is your proficiency? What do you like the most to play with? I don't have any more Beppo. That was just crumbs. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Just gonna run through everything. Doink, doink, doink. I really need to be more careful with stamina. With this regular enemy, sometimes I get too greedy. Oh, sorry, I'm using katana and switchglaives, although I'm going to be switching my katana out for a split staff once I download that DLC this Friday. Oh, okay. That's a nice choice. My secondary weapon is longsword, I think. Not sure though. Wait, can I take this arrow? No, I can't.
Does this count as annoying?
Jake G Caesar, hi. JG Caesar. Sorry, the screen is too far away from me. That's what I wanted to say. Also, my mod is late. Yeah, so I played Nioh 1 with just a longsword. Oh no, you're watching videos while working? How dare you? It's not like I'm doing that all the time. I mean, I can't do that. I'm a software engineer, so I just, you know, have the video on one screen and work on the other. Good afternoon, MC. Hi. You clearly need better mods. You can just write Brady bad mod. That usually summons him, or Potato as well. Well, Potato is right now reinstalling his Windows. Doing, doing, doing. Ah! Oh wow, it got stuck on that thing. Stomp. Okay. Is that where I... No? Oh. Okay. Excuse me. Rude. Me. Can I climb up there to... You know what? Don't care. Oh, I can climb up there. That's nice. Alright. Oh wow, you guys know each other? Is it possible the world is such a small place? Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, so I guess I need to kill this guy now. Yo. Oh, it's an Enki. Is this your first playthrough? Yes, it is. First playthrough ever. I finished Nioh 1 about a year ago, and I got this for Christmas, so I wanted to try it out. This guy saved my life. Holy crap, MC, what did you do? Also, see, I told you that you're a good mod. You're saving people's lives. What are the other mods doing? Nothing. Ah! Fuck you. Yay! Okay. Saving lives is what I do, except in video games where I lose the lives I saved. Oh, yeah. That can happen. Can we just break this and like go through? No. Did I even have to kill that guy? Probably not. Am I lost? Most definitely yes. You become a klutz on video games, but that's okay. Aww. Wait, can I go through here? No. Can I go through there? No. Do I maybe have to go underground somewhere through... Oh. What's your favorite weapon so far? So I've tried Odachi and longsword, but my favorite ones so far are definitely the fists. I enjoy them a lot. Oh, I'm out of healing items. Shrapnel Bob. Shrapnel Bob. Can I go that way? No. That's... Maybe I need to go over the roof somehow. here. No, and then this one goes around in circles, so I don't think that's the way to go. Do I go that way? Can I break this? No. Oh, I can't jump over there. Okay. Oh, this was open. I'm lost. So lost. I have no idea where to go. That was open before. Game Y. Okay, let's try. Here I killed everyone. Oh. Okay, maybe here. Ah! No! Son of a bitch. I'm traditional, I like katana, dual katana. Ooh! Yeah, I have not tried dual katanas. Well, actually I did try them a little bit, you know, at the start of the game where you can, when you can try all the weapons anyways. Dual katanas. No, fuck you. I don't know why I decided to go with Fist this time, but I think I just wanted something that's very fast. Because generally in Souls-likes I tend to pick dex builds. Oh, Poppy's still outside. Why didn't you tell me? Doink. Oh, the kitty's there. Hey, kitty. Ha! Maybe carrying, you know, a barrel of explosive is not really the smartest idea. Also, the only reason why I have this spirit equipped is because it's a dog, and I like dogs. No other smarter motive or like build calculation or something like that. I used katana and spear in the first Nioh, but I found myself using the katana way too much that it felt a bit tedious, but oh well. Yeah. Okay, not that way. That's the way, I want to use the split staff because it just reminds me of playing Ninja Gaiden. Love that game. Oh, Ninja Gaiden, man. Blast from the past. Ah! Shit. Oh, never mind. I doused myself with water, which means I can't get burned. Okay, never mind. I can get burned. I can get burned. I can get burned. The rat doesn't give a shit though. He just enjoys, you know, sitting in fire. Hi Jareth, welcome. Fists are great. They run off the fact that active skills and attacks are supposed to be chained without breaking recoverable ki. However, things like high stance kick cannot chain. Unbroken and versatility work wonders with fists. I am honestly loving fists. Like, I can chain forever and ever and ever, and I love it. Forever and ever and ever and ever. That's why I use katanas and dual katana, because it reminds me of Ninja Gaiden. Wow, a lot of Ninja Gaiden fans here, huh? Should I go kill that thing there first? Nah. Oh boy. Nah. I can just do this. Easy. There's way too many graves here for me to feel comfortable right now. Okay, now I understand why. This enemy is one of the ones that I hate the most. This one-legged guy. Oh, that's it. Okay, so just the two of them. I guess the gimmick was that it's two of them at the same time, so it was meant to be harder. Okay, pick up all of that there. Oh, hello, don't mind me. I'm just chilling here.
Wait. You are the samurai from before.
Yes, I am the samurai from before.
How do you plan to live?
Lord Nobunaga is dead. God damn it.
This is all I can do.
Oh! Is he gonna give me his panda bear?
Lord Nobunaga made me a samurai. He freed me from my shackles.
It's so weird to hear English in this game after listening to Japanese for hours and hours.
So that nothing may disturb my master's rest.
I'll be back shortly. Okie dokie. Yeah, let's go forward. And again, since we finished the mission, we're gonna read about another rebel girl. And the next one is... Yoko Ono, an artist. Once upon a time, a little girl called Yoko lived in a beautiful house in Tokyo. When war broke out, her house was bombed. Yoko and her family fled for their lives. Suddenly, she and her brother had no toys, no beds, no snacks, no clothes. They had to beg for food. Other children taunted them because they had once been rich and now they were the poorest of the poor. When she grew up, Yoko became a performance artist. You didn't just look at Yoko's art, you were part of it. For example, she asked people to cut up her clothes while she was still wearing them. One day, a musician called John Lennon went to visit one of Yoko's exhibitions. He found her art beautiful and became a fan. John and Yoko started writing letters to each other and they eventually fell madly in love. They recorded songs together, created photography projects, and even movies. At the time, America was at war with Vietnam. Yoko knew how bad war could be and she wanted to help the peace movement. Many protesters held sit-ins, but being Yoko, she wanted to do something different. Instead of a sit-in, John and Yoko had a bed-in, where they stayed in bed for a week surrounded by television cameras and journalists. They even recorded a song to sum up their simple, strong message, give peace a chance. And she was born in 1933 in Japan. Alrighty. So you're back. Well, what happened? What did you find? Something tells me I'd rather not say. Well, so be it. If there weren't any yokai involved, then it's of little interest to me. The flames consuming Honoji will die down eventually, but the agonies of those lost to the blaze will continue to live on for some time yet, I fear. Alrighty, so, Papa, is that all the submissions? Yes, we can now move on to the main mission. The sun sets on Mount Tenno. It seems the Hideyoshi army with yokai in tow has suddenly appeared near the capital. It looks like Tokichiro raised himself quite a force, and by the sounds of it, Akechi's troops have beaten at least... Oh, they're playing, my cat and my dog. And by the sounds of it, Akechi's troops have beaten a hasty retreat from their engagement out in the western territories. If the rumors of this grand reversal are to be believed, then it looks like a frenzied battle lies in store. Anyway, if we're going to avenge Lord Nobunaga, this chaos provides us the perfect chance. Let's head there and fast. Let us go there. Beppo. What are you doing? That goatee. Oh no, Toshimitsu is an evil guy. Alright. The only thing that I care about in this game is getting the Kodama. I don't care about the main story. My main story is getting all the Kodama. If I did that, I would be taken to jail. Straight to jail. Let's see if we have some better equipment right now. Oh, yes, we do. Fuma Clawed Fists. This one raises our... Oh, I like this one. Plate mail. Okay, and the last one's gonna be... Yes, let's take that one. Okay. And now we're gonna be donating everything else to the Kodamas because we don't want to be carrying crap everywhere. Alrighty. Off we go. Toot, 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 toot. Du-du-du-dum. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. There should be a Kodama straight ahead. Dum, dum, da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum. Oh no, this one has an axe. And a whoop. Kick. Nope. Damn it. Seriously? I fucking forgot to target him and my Inky just decided, you know what? I'm gonna completely miss the mark, like not even close. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's the Kodama right next to that corpse. Let's see if I can break his... Yes. Horns. Peekaboo! Hi, Kay! How are you doing? Oh, ba ba da ba. I need my thing back. There we go. Doing good again. That's very nice to hear. I'm happy. Wow. Wow, that was painful. Alright, let's try this again. But still, yeah, I still feel that... Oopsie. The main missions are way too tedious, and there's... Like, in between each main mission, there's so many sub-missions. I mean, of course, I don't have to do them, but if you don't do them, then you get very much under-leveled compared to the main mission. I feel like you can only have a good balanced experience if you finish, if not all, majority of the sub-quests. Ow. Rude! No! Damn it. Okay, that was a very sloppy thing of me to do. I think that Beppo is finally eating his food. He was refusing to eat his food because I guess he doesn't like that specific brand of dry food. But you know what? I'm not made of money. I bought that food for him, he's gonna eat it. And he's finally eating it. Bye, bitch. What? Oh, there was another one that came from the back. Fucking hell. Maybe I'm not doing so well today because I'm not drunk. I mean, maybe I'm not doing so well in the game because I'm not drunk. That's what I wanted to say. That made sense, right? Woo! Motherfucking piece of shit. Let's try this again, part 20. There. All's well. Oh wait, there is a hole in the water? Oh no, there isn't. He just decided to take a nap. Yeah, fuck you. I hate this enemy. I think this is my most hated enemy in the game. For 120 deaths. Ho 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 ho. You were just waiting until I reached that number, weren't you? Also, I thought you weren't watching my stream, you know, because of the spoilers and shit. Joke level 10 out of 10. Was that even a joke? That was just an observation. I've scrolled down to the important stuff, of course. I'm almost like so close to pop my my spirit weapon thing. Stupidity 24. Please die. Please die. Thank you. Okay, and I need this Kodama. There we go. Spoilers, depends on what kind of gamer you are. Well, Schnaufy doesn't want the game spoiled. So, he hasn't played it yet. So that's why he's here in the chat with us, but he's not actually watching. Okay. Can I go outside here? No, then I will have to drop down. Okay, I thought it was gonna get stuck on the thingy. I've played this over 200 hours, more than 20 characters, and still don't know the story. So you are a murder hobo, like me. Schnaufy says exactly, because I like to hang around here. Aw, and we like having you here. Fuck everything, but fuck you the most. Oh, that's the thing whose weak spot is on its butt. Yes. Ow, ow. Oh, excuse you? I live on the skip button too much, yeah. What I like it is that they don't redo the cinematics before every boss fight, so, you know, after your first try at the boss, you can just keep redoing it without having to look at the cinematic. Over 2,000 hours, sheesh, that's a lot. Well, I have a shit ton of hours in Overwatch. Not saying that's a good thing, just saying, you know. Ow. That was arrow in the ass. And I think here is the start, right? Yes. Okay. How much do you have in Overwatch? Oh, I have 5 accounts, I think. The first account has golden... No, first account had over 1,200 hours, I think. And then second one had around 500. Don't remember how much the other 3 had, but about a couple of hundred as well. I need to find a way how to climb up. But this is not the way, I guess. There, I have to go.
Does
Yeah.
this count as annoying?
Maddie Matt, thank you for the follow. I used to be a huge fan of Overwatch. I mean, I still am a fan of the game, I'm just not playing it. I have to go for now, I will be back another time. Sorry guys. Okie dokie, thank you for joining us. I don't play the game anymore because of all the Blizzard allegations, so... eh. I don't tell people like, oh my god, you're playing Blizzard games? That means that you support all of their bullshit. It's like, no, like this is completely my own personal feeling, like... So, like, if other people want to play Blizz games, feel free to play Blizz games. Mother... fucking... Diablo 2 is still an awesome game. The original, yeah. Have you tried the remake? I've heard a lot of people saying it's shit, but, you know... who knows? Oh fuck, that was not where I wanted to go. Is this? Yes, this is where I wanted to go. Nope, only the original. Yeah, Kodama! Okay, that's the Kodama Nambatsu. Or 3, I'm not sure now. I think it's 2. I would like to have a Diablo 1 remake. Oh, yes. Oh no, we're entering the Yokozono. Don't shoot at me, that's rude. Also, I'm busy. Leave me alone. There. Imagine Diablo 1 third-person Souls-like combat. Oof, 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 oof. No! Didn't notice there's 2 of them. What, is this guy done? Oh no, he just stuck in the tree apparently. No, please. There we go. Yokozuna is no more. Mwahaha. Oh, Nureona is there. I need to kill her. There we go. Good use of the Yoko form. Is there? What? They're supposed to be above me. Okay. Fuck you so much. Ooh. Sudama is there. Hello, Sudama. Do you like this? Yay! Okay. Let me go this way. Oh, Kodama. Here. That is either number 3 or number 4. I can't count. Where the f- oh, there you are. There. Dead. Oh, thank God. I thought it was gonna say you can open this from the other side. Oh no! Kodama is here. Okay. Don't worry, little Kodama, I'm gonna save you. Open from another side. Can't see shit. Or can I? Doing. Ah! That hurt. God dang it, that hurt. Cut down by warrior. Yeah, no shit. Okay, let's see. Soul. You die. Matchlock Master. Nice. Zen. You die. Oopsie. Apparently not, because I can't aim. Okay, you die. Oh. You lose your hat, I guess. That's a lot of them. Maybe I was supposed to sneak around instead of fighting them all. Or maybe not, I don't know. Ow. Oh, ouchie. Couldn't you just take that 1 millimeter of health? How did I... do that with his helmet when I aimed at his neck that was naked. Oh, which game I kinda want to play? Neverwinter Nights. I haven't played it in years. It used to be one of my favorite games when I was a kid. I remember my friends played Neverwinter Nights when I was a kid. Oh, I loved the game. It was so good.
Hello?
Hi!
Hey, sorry for the delay. I've been trying to, well, first I was just polishing off part of the paperwork for the classes, since, got 22 days? Yeah.
Nice.
But then I was ordered by my parents to put a rush order on a prescription for a nasal solution that will drastically, like, ramp your blood sugar up in case you are critically low and declining fast.
Ah, right.
Bottoming out because apparently COVID, right, they say, can cause your blood sugar to bottom out, even though I don't have COVID, don't go anywhere, and have never had cause to use a prescription like that. It is apparently urgent that I get it and get... So, yeah.
I mean, they're scared, you know. It's understandable.
I know, I love my parents, but let me tell you, 24 years old, they're always terrified about something or another.
Schnaufy says, hi Brady, and Jareth says, one of my favorite bosses in this mission.
Hey, how y'all doing? Glad to see you. And yes, yeah, this mission's boss is really cool. Very simple, but very cool. Is this the story mission you've taken on
Yes.
in this stream? Okay. The stage itself isn't too bad compared to a lot
The
of
other ones.
especially like in Nioh 1. Yeah.
Well, we will see. So far, it took me like, what, 10 deaths to get here?
That shouldn't be too bad then. This is the second to last chapter in the main game, I want to say.
Oh, okay. Not bad then.
So you've got like maybe 5-6 stages after this.
Okay, cool.
Then
Was
it's DLC.
yeah, perfect. Because like I've noticed on YouTube, like I've already reached 10 episodes of Nioh stream. Like I think that's my longest longest series there.
Did we take more time on Nioh 1 or?
I think Nioh 1 took about 2 months to finish, so could be. I think so, because like the first level took us ages, and here we didn't really have any of the levels that took us that long.
Oh, that's right. The challenge has been way more consistent, which
Yeah,
I like. There's none of those crazy difficulty spikes.
exactly.
Except maybe the next stage.
Thank
Bless
you.
Oh, you preempted me.
Yes, I know.
If I recall correctly, the next stage is the really nasty one, with 2 of the hardest bosses in the base game back to back. Let's see. Insanity Central says health. Also hi there.
Hi.
Shelby says gesundheit, and Kay says bless yourself.
Everybody taking care of my health. How nice. Yokai Gus!
Yokai Gus! Thank you so much for the follow.
Alright,
Hope you're
I guess
doing well.
that Dama is up there.
We appreciate the support, man.
Yes. Okay, open this thing now. Open it! Faster. Okay. And we go here because Adama is down there. One thing that I don't like in this game, well, Nioh in general, is the randomized loot. It makes the exploration not worth it, especially if there
rather
is.
dull, doesn't it?
Yeah, especially if there is no Kodama in that level, then you're just like, you know, I don't care. I'm just gonna go
MC,
straight for the
glad
boss.
to see you. Good evening. Hope you're doing well.
Oh, this is pretty.
Yeah, no, Seth, you're absolutely right. Randomized loot, as we've mentioned before, like throughout many Nioh streams, just doesn't really seem to work with the Souls-like formula
Nah.
or with exploration in general. Jareth says no such thing as a hard enemy in Nioh. Oh, you've got to be pulling our leg.
Oh, another Kodama, and I think one more is left.
The hatchet-wielding boss that followed the spear-wielding boss in a certain stage later on actually railroaded me, or like stonewalled me for like 3 days. And the spear-wielding boss itself took like a couple dozen tries. So no, there are hard enemies in Nioh, just the handful that are in this game, at least in my experience, are really hard.
So far I've had the experience that those bosses you had issues with, I had no problems with, and those that you had no problems with, I had problems with, so...
And Enra, Gyuki, and so on. I think the only one we're of a mind on was Yatsuno Kami.
Yes.
The serpent god.
Yeah.
That's really tough.
Ouchie. Oh, that scream takes my stamina.
MC says Dark Souls games and the likes are bad because they're too difficult.
No, they're
Well,
not
I know
difficult
that's not-
enough, because we need to train the elite of humanity, and these games are the way to do it. Okay?
Jira says Toshiie and Katsuie. Yes, the Shibatas. Good night. Just what a fucking experience. Hated it. I've heard though that the hatchet wielder, remember Seth, we were told, has been nerfed.
Yes.
So your experience may be far more palatable.
I
than mine.
sincerely hope so.
I played that fight like it launched. Oh god. And MC, I know that's not your perspective. So
Oh, by the way, Brady, what do you think of the podcast idea that I wrote?
I think it's brilliant, and I actually have an idea for maybe expanding on it. What we could do
Nice.
is maybe produce... I don't want to call it like a side series or something like that, because it'd only be like 3 installments, but a series of slightly shorter episodes where per episode each one of us is interviewed by the other 2 hosts.
Oh, not a bad idea, yeah?
Not just our experiences with and perspectives on gaming, but lives in general, like to give people a greater idea of, you know, who we are.
Who the fuck are those 3 smartasses?
I want to say well-rounded individuals, but that makes me laugh. But
Well,
you
we
know what
are
I mean.
well-rounded, we're all fat. So, good enough.
Hey, I have actually, at least according to the scale, been slightly losing weight. Like
Nice!
on this diet plan. I'm treating myself to one non-exorbitant meal tonight because, like, my next round of the meal plan, or meal prep plan has not arrived yet. But that's gonna be about it.
So, guys, you might have noticed that again we have the rotating message about Pristina dog shelter. The reason for that is that last week they rescued 30 dogs from a village where the villagers wanted to like stone them to death. So right now they are struggling, you know, to make ends meet because they have 30 new mouths to feed.
And
but
if they
yeah.
had been, you know, kind of unwanted in the town and had been living on the streets for a time,
Yeah.
no doubt they're also dealing with quite a lot of behavioral issues.
Yeah,
They just
yeah.
need to
All
train the
the
dog.
dogs are quite nice and seem to be behaving okay, but the problem is they developed the pack mentality because they started hunting. And yeah, like the pack mentality can be dangerous because then they're gonna start attacking humans and houses and stuff, so...
And it would just make it harder, you know, for the dogs themselves if they're like adopted individually.
Yeah.
Like separate.
Exactly. Do you also have a donation link? There is one on the Instagram of Pristina Dog Shelter. Can you take a look, Brady, if you can find it?
1 second.
Yeah. But yeah, they finally got their PayPal working again, so you can donate to them directly, not needed via like through me again. So that's good news. Is already there. Ah, okay. Let's use this. What? Drop item.
There you go, enjoy.
Dog Nation link. Oh my god. Nice one. But yeah, and also today they rescued 2 puppies that have been living next to the corpse of their mom.
I saw that. Wow.
Yep.
They're really active in like scouring the community for animals that may be in need of assistance.
Yep. They are doing that all day long, and like they have a bunch of volunteers everywhere, so they also do their part. So it's quite nice.
It's so admirable.
Yeah. That's everything they do all day long. The good thing is that it's not funded by the government. That means that they do not have to euthanize the dogs that don't get adopted. So they even have one female dog that they are not giving up for adoption. They call her Mamica, which means mommy, and she's in charge of basically taking care of all the small dogs that come in.
Oh.
So she is like nursing them.
Adorable.
Yeah.
They have an on-staff dog.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Mamica. I think that I saw. Nope. I think that I saw somewhere a Kodama sign, but fuck it. Let's keep on going.
You're not too far from the boss, I don't think.
Nice. Then this is gonna be the shortest main mission yet. She helps train them to be doggos, yes. Yes. First she like cleans them, then she helps them eat, then she like you know, just basically becomes a mommy to them. And so far she hasn't rejected a single doggy. They all got her mommy love.
He says, mommy doggy. Because I could not write that in Croatian.
Best
I
ever, yeah.
couldn't say it in Croatian, so you're in good company.
Mamica. M-A-M-I-C-A.
Mamica.
Yeah.
I assume like the C has some kind of accent mark on it?
No.
Hmm.
Without anything, it's just a t's. Okay.
Lady says, I'm actually a former tomcat who's been great with foster kittens. Oh.
Oh, that's amazing.
Ooh,
It's
I
so
forgot about
heartwarming.
these two. The crack yoki.
The cracky. Oh my god, so in Shin Megami Tensei, right now in my team, I have 2 demons that have really weird names. One is called Kinky, and the other one is called Fuki.
Did you name them? Or...
No, those are their legit name. Fu minus Ki and Kin minus Ki.
I see.
Fuki and Kinky.
Lady says I spit my drink. What game? Shin Megami Tensei 5. You know, that game series which Persona spun off from, where players get to control teams of what they call demons, but are really just creatures from religious and legendary lores from all the world over. The series is kind of famous for... Yes, glucose monitor. I got it.
Brady, you're dying. Take care of yourself.
Fucking hate this bullshit. Sorry, I'm in a bad mood because I've been constantly harassed by notifications and emails and phone calls all day long while I'm trying to work. Okay. One of my favorite SMT demons is Mara, the giant green penis in the spiked golden chariot.
Ah, yeah.
favorite because it's actually, like, really good from a statistical perspective. Like, it is a powerful demon.
My favorite demon so far to use. Oh, fucking bullshit! It's a hole. Is he gonna follow me? No. My favorite demon to use, like, as a healer is Idun. I like her a lot.
He says, Brady, don't get pissed. It's not good for your sugar.
Yeah, don't get pissed.
Idun, you said?
Yeah, Idun.
Again, the only one of those games I've played, like, in depth, like, hours and hours, and still only made it, like, halfway through was Persona 3, which I really want to get around to finishing when I have the time.
Yeah.
And my go-to was the Goddess Fortuna.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent attack capabilities across multiple different elements, and
Yeah.
elemental affinities are super important in SMT and Persona.
Yeah.
And exceptional. I want to say she had some pretty good healing capabilities as well.
Yeah, so Idun is my healer. Then my main mage is Loki.
Okay.
And my main like strength person, whatever, is one of the Hindu gods. I forgot the name.
Can you recall the appearance?
It's a woman that is dark blue or purple.
Okay.
With multiple arms.
My ignorance of, like, particularities of the Hindu pantheon's really about to shine through, but was it Lakshmi?
Yes. Lakshmi.
Ah, the goddess of fortune and prosperity and happiness, who gets the best boss battle theme of all time in Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh, nice.
MC says, speaking of games, I completed Metro Exodus for the second time, and boy, the ending and story is sticking with me.
So, MC, you're gonna be happy to know that after Dark Souls 2, Metro is the series that I'm gonna be streaming.
Well, alright then.
Yeah.
Good for you.
So, first Nioh 2, then Dark Souls 2, and then we are off to more story-heavy games.
First time we'll have streamed a shooter in a good while, yeah?
Yes. Well, I'm not really counting Bioshock, to be honest. It was more... I find
that's
Bioshock
right.
more being like a narrative kind of game, rather than like a proper shooter.
Lady says, Pop and I just had an ooh moment. Metro.
Ooh.
Am I the only person here who slept on this franchise and isn't
Could be.
ensorcelled by it? To be fair, I recognize...
Oh my god, I got sniped.
Usually, the closer a game hews to, like, the dark and gritty, post-apocalyptic, everything's, like, dirty and broken aesthetic, the less I care. Fallout 3 was, like, the only game I've ever played that, like, hooked me in that general, like, oeuvre, and that's because Fallout 3, get this, guys, to give you an idea of how much the baby I am. Fallout 3 was, like, the first really immersive open-world RPG I ever played.
Oh. Yeah, you're a baby.
Yeah. Well, you have to remember, like, if you were on console and didn't have access to what at the time was a higher-end PC, you probably wouldn't have access to very many of them prior
That's actually
to, like,
true,
Fallout
yeah.
3, Elder Scrolls 4. Many of them just weren't brought onto console.
A little bit earlier, I was just talking with Schnaufy about Neverwinter Nights, which was one of my favorite games of all time when I was younger, but I think that was a PC exclusive. It was like a Neverwinter Nights. It was, I think, a spin-off of what?
No, one of them was ported to Xbox. A lot of those titles were ported to, like, the original Xbox, but not to many other systems. I can't recall if it was Neverwinter Nights or Neverwinter Nights 2 that was ported. Probably the former, because it's been, like, ported and re-released far more than Neverwinter Nights 2. Could be wrong about that, though. MC says I'll be following the Metro playthrough with interest, and Lady says, Metro, Brady, it's a Russian book series. I know! Taking care of it! Oh, damn. Kay says, I think Fallout 4 is the best one. Oh, that's interesting. It certainly plays better than Fallout 3.
True.
There's no question about that. I do like the weapon customization system in Fallout 4 quite a lot. You know how you can take any melee weapon and just wrap razor wire around it or stick knives in it? Yeah. Pretty MC says, one important point for Metro, don't try to speed through it, even if it is for the stream. The game rewards you for slowing down, exploring, and listening. Yeah, my understanding is it's kind of a pseudo-immersive sim, kind of like the Deus Ex games.
Oh,
Maybe
I
not
love Deus Ex games.
quite as, like, detailed and reaction-oriented, but it incorporates some elements of that genre.
I also know it has a bunch of jump scares, and I'm not looking forward to that.
I may be interested in checking out the books at some point.
Oh, Kodama! Okay, my mission is done. Also, I have no idea where my grave is.
Just a quick question out of nowhere. Has anybody here ever seen the old, like, 1967 Speed Racer anime?
Yes,
It's amazing.
on
He's so
Italian
terrible.
TV. Yeah.
Seriously, Speed Racer, like, the character himself, is the worst.
Yes.
You know, there's that famous clip that, like, became a meme, where he's told that if another racer doesn't win, he won't be able to pay for, like, his sister's life-saving surgery.
Yeah.
And he's essentially like, well, why should I care? And then actually accelerates.
Yeah, I remember that. It's weird because the Italians don't really double check what kind of anime they're putting on TV. So quite often you have quite bizarre anime that might not be that suitable for children. So yeah.
Like out-and-out pornography, or?
No. Just like with, well, not really pornography, but for example, do you remember...
Like vulgarity and violence. you
Yeah,
mean, like.
vulgarity, violence, even nudity when it comes to children. Just like, you know, if you remember the first Dragon Ball game, like where Goku had quite often PP sticking out.
Such a weird show. Like, Dragon Ball Z is the one everybody watched, but Dragon Ball was friggin' weird.
Yeah, and the thing is, they never, like, usually, for example, 4Kids would kind of, you know, remove those parts, but like the Italian versions always had the entirety of it. So, motherfucking piece of shit, why do I always fall in the same fucking hole?
Hug the wall. Hug the wall.
At this point, I'm gonna hug the basement. But yeah, so the Italians don't do that. They just don't check the anime they are gonna show. So you have all the like scenes with like Bulma's boobies or panties or whatever that 4Kids decided to remove. Okay, where the fuck am I? No, not going there. Not going.
You
there.
have all those horrible, vulgar, lewd scenes of onigiri that 4Kids wisely decided to edit out. And
Oh
replace with
yeah,
donuts.
the onigiri. Ugh. The onigiri are horrible. They're so offensive. Why? That's because I said onigiri is offensive, right?
Yeah, probably.
God damn
That
it.
yokai was an onigiri in life, and you disrespected it. Are you okay?
Oh, for the love of Jesus. No, I applied for, at this point, around 40 to 50 apartments in Munich, and I haven't received a single reply, except today, where I got the reply that from the guy that said, oh, I'm sorry, I've got over a couple of hundred people, and yeah, we decided to like send out invites to them, but not to you, so... Well, at least I got a response.
Usama ranking is so wholesome. Is it now? Well, I'm so excited I managed to find my favorite teaching tool. Just
A book.
on the floor in my closet.
What's your teaching tool?
My baton.
Your
My,
baton.
like, silver presentation pointer. You know, one of those extendable, like, batons that teachers use to indicate material on
Ah,
the
yeah, yeah.
whiteboard?
And smack people on the fingers. At least in
What?
Croatia.
No, never.
Lady.
Why looking for another apartment?
Yeah, I'm looking for another apartment because of the property management. They're really bad here, and I think that I can get probably a cheaper apartment if I just look for a little bit longer. Other than that, I have some really weird news about my property management. For some reason, they transferred me some money today, like 1/3 of my caution, and I was really weirded out because I have no idea why they did that.
Huh.
So I sent them an email saying like, why are you giving me money?
Also, damn you for making me write an email, but thanks for the money.
Yeah, exactly.
Lady says those were rulers at my school, covers hands.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't use it for that purpose. I use it, well, for its intended purpose, largely, and also sometimes to just wave around while I'm listening to music and feel like I'm a conductor. Because I've been trapped inside for 2 years!
Yeah, my brother used to get hit on the fingers with those, mostly because he used to write with his left hand. And that
no.
was not how you do it. You need to write with your right hand, so the teacher would smack him.
You know, I think I read somewhere, forcing children, especially in their developmental years, to switch their handedness can actually have long-term deleterious psychological impact.
Well, he's depressed, so I guess.
Not like that, but it can cause some problems.
Yeah. The thing
Fortunately,
was, my
that
brother.
never happened to me.
Yeah, my brother does everything with his left hand, and also like when he plays sports, he does it with his left hand, left foot or left hand, except writing. He does writing with right, and his handwriting is probably the most horrible handwriting you can ever imagine.
Yeah, because switching your lateral dexterity is not that easy.
Yeah.
Really not. MC says that Osama ranking is the story of a child of a giant who can never gain strength and is deaf. He wants to become the strongest anyway, and the people around him are atypical for a story. That actually sounds really interesting. I'm assuming he achieves his goal through a lot of screaming. Okay, Seth. Hold. Be careful. Oh, you've got your snake. That's it. Lady says, yeah, I was a Catholic school. It started to be a lefty.
Left
So
in a
you were
Catholic
also
school?
left-handed,
Oh
by
no.
the way?
You don't write with the left hand, that's the hand of the devil.
The sinister hand.
Exactly.
Did the Catholics, or do they discourage students from learning to write with their left hand?
Yep.
Still, like, that's not like a teacher-specific thing. That is a, like, church policy.
I mean, at least the teachers that I had that were like Christian Catholic, as in, yeah, school and kindergarten, wherever we're, like, we don't have Catholic schools. We have normal public schools, but usually the teachers are very strictly like Catholic, and that was their thing, yeah.
Huh. Lady says exactly, Seth.
It's the devil's hand. Oh God, the guy.
Fundamentalists never tried to get me to write with my left hand. I guess they were trying to convince me that shotguns were awesome and that I should hate anybody who speaks a different language.
I mean,
Didn't take.
God damn it, where is the... No, not you. Okay, but I need the instrument guy. Oh, could he be underneath?
Maybe? I mean, we haven't explored this part of the cavern yet, have we?
That is true.
She says those writing with their right hand just feel left behind.
Nice. Can I actually run away from this guy? Like, bye. Okay, I'm in a hot spring, don't No. I legit thought he might leave me alone.
Like, no, everybody out of the pool.
Yep. Let's try this again. Okay, I'm just gonna go down here. No, that's where I... Ha! I'm faster. It was this way. And then... Oh, done. Boink! Oh, Gakis. Oh no! No, no, no. I'm out. Ow. Okay, I hear him. There you are, you piece of shit.
Ellum, so.
Fuck you and fuck your cow. Oh, and also there is a shrine that I forgot to use. Damn it. Might have saved me from all this running around. There we go.
Now at this point, Seth, you probably already know who the boss is, right?
The guy with red eyes and long katana.
The strategist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we
But his
collected all the
fight isn't
kodamas.
exactly conventional. Okay, there's that.
Oh god.
This is actually a really fun fight. And it's not too bad. They don't have nearly as much health as you'd think. But yeah, they're basically divine Japanese rock'em sock'em robots.
Yeah.
But their powers have been combined.
To call Captain Planet.
So as you can see, one of them is a melee oriented opponent, and the other is based around ranged attacks. One has fire affinity, the other ice, or water in this case. In games informed by like Japanese history and mythology, archers often are associated with water magic pretty closely.
Yeah?
Aren't they?
Didn't know
Just
that.
like thinking back, you usually, yeah.
Okay,
Which reminds me, which Final Fantasy was it where, like, water was one of the basic elements mages could train? Was it 10?
Yes.
Yeah, because you had fire, water, lightning, ice. Which means that any time any enemy was weak to any type of elemental damage, you bring Lulu out and just wreck shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Usually Auron's there to, like, chip away at more powerful enemies, and Tidus does absolutely nothing.
He's just there as... I don't know, the
His
guy who
specialty-
laughs weird.
His specialty on paper is accuracy.
Exactly, on
He
paper.
says the philosophy is that to fire your bow, you need to be as still as water. It helps with the accuracy. Oh, okay. Neat. Oh, and you've got living weapon. I think. Maybe? No. No, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
This is a fun one, isn't it? I like that there are clear visual indicators for the archers' attacks.
Archers, watch yourself.
I was about to say, you might want to watch yourself.
Ryomen Sakuna. kinda hungry, but I don't wanna waste money on ordering food. I mean, like, takeout food.
Like, just order some of those sad wings from Domino's.
The sad
You
wings,
know the
yeah.
ones. The wings that are, like, recognizable as chicken wings, but lack a lot of the succulence. This is basically a much better version of the Flexile Sentry. Who I will gladly concede is among the weaker bosses in Dark Souls 2 from a design perspective. Lady asks, wait, are these wings that the story character would make and deliver? No, 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 no.
I wish I would get them delivered.
You know, I've only had, I'm sure, like, it's not just me, right? But whenever people talk about, you know, wings, chicken wings, and flavorings, and ways of preparation, seems like one of the most popular flavor combinations is garlic parmesan.
Really?
At least, like, in my area, yeah.
Oh, here it's sweet and sour sauce.
Ooh. Oh, man, that sounds a little heavy for me. But I could see the appeal for sure. Like, I mean, it's sweet and sour chicken. Why not?
Yeah.
But I had garlic parmesan wings all at once, and I didn't like them very much. It could have just been the way they were prepared, but flavor profile was kind of smoky and almost burnt tasting.
A little bit, yeah.
The parmesan came through perfectly, but they weren't very garlicky. I was disappointed, as is my natural state of being.
I am so hungry, I actually hear my stomach going
I'm
like...
sorry. I'm gonna stop talking about... Think about Subway, Seth. Just think about Subway.
I actually like Subway.
That's your problem, not mine. Think about Subway as it exists in Tennessee, and you'll never want to eat again.
Nice.
Ooh, think about the appetizer. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Got that appetizer.
Now you've got Living Weapon. Maybe wait until you bring it into the Yoko zone.
Yeah. Into Yokozono. Oh, one of our rebel girls today was Yoko Ono, actually.
Hey, nice. So yeah, Seth, you may get to the DLC as early as like maybe 2 weeks from now if we move at this pace.
2 weeks from now, woohoo!
No, I mean like seriously, that means getting through the entirety of the game's last act, or last 2 acts. That's pretty good. Unless I'm just forgetting a couple of stages entirely, but I don't think I am. We're at the point where like you're fighting both of our main villains at this point. So yeah, you're nearing the end. And it's been a way more enjoyable experience for you, hasn't it? Oh, it's vulnerable. Finish. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it. Keep at it. Serpent. Yeah! See? Once you get, like, a combat chain going on Ryomen Sukuna, there is absolutely no way for it to stop you. It's just a little too sluggish in melee. And
no!
I think you burst countered that. Heal. And break its stamina. It is totally vulnerable at this point. That's it.
Yokozone.
Mm-hmm. You got this, Seth. I might even heal up one more time just to top that sucker off. That's a hard one to counter at this distance, isn't it? And here we go. It kind of feels like a Henshin form from a Tokusatsu show, doesn't it? Like when the hero transforms and then somehow instantly destroys the world-conquering monster.
Yep. It's like Goku whenever he enters that chamber thing.
The hyperbaric time chamber.
That
or Super
thing.
Saiyan mode.
Yeah, the hyper chamber thing.
Almost there, Seth. Almost there. You have ranged attacks of your own?
Yep.
Good job! That was
Yay!
beautiful.
Okay, wait, I need my loot. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, and you got his axe. Well done.
Nice. Not like I'm using these axes, but you know.
No,
Yay.
but it's nice that Ross weapons are more plentiful in Nioh 2.
True. Oh no, he has a throbbing headache.
I love this character's design. When we do get to confront this villain, it leads to one of my favorite fights in the game. Oh, what stage did I miss last time?
Good question.
It's
Oh,
actually
the cat lady in the chariot.
Right. The borderline really disrespectful retelling of the incident at Honoji. Oh
Yes.
no, it was a cat girl who burned this village down and killed all these people. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, here's Toyotomi Hideyoshi. One of our antagonists at this point. I love the Amrita golden color scheme all of his troops wear.
Yeah.
We know Akachi Mitsuhide. He was Tenkai from Nioh 1.
Ah,
The one who burned Honoji down by
Yeah.
summoning a cat girl, I guess. How'd you fare against that boss, by the way, the Kasha?
I think. Oh yeah, in the end I had to summon help. Because I had issues
figure
because
out
of
the
the.
gimmick?
Sorry.
Did you figure out the gimmick to stun her?
Yeah. But the problem is that since I had to get in very close range, I could not really do it. I would get a lot of damage.
Gotcha. Oh, yep, that's him. That's Tenkai.
He should rethink his haircut.
He does by the time of Nioh 1.
Well, yeah.
So you get Genbu again, but if I recall, it wasn't ideal for our build in Nioh 1, and it probably won't be here either.
Yeah.
God, that monk's design is such an improvement over Kelly's.
Yup.
Wait, so is this is the third mission in this chapter, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we've got, I think, 6 after this. Oh, we just helped him out with that terrible haircut. There you go.
Nice. I like it how even after all this battle, my makeup is still good.
On point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
何遠慮してんの？行くわよ、一緒に。
So now, Hideyoshi sets out on his grand plan, influenced by the tapir, to conquer Japan with an army of yokai,
Great.
specifically legendary yokai.
Woohoo!
Because I guess, like, the 8-foot-tall rats and cat-girl chariots and giant golems we've been fighting are just the mundane ones.
Yeah. You wanna read this?
Oh, sorry, I had to check my phone. You know Tokugawa Ieyasu of Mikawa, I trust. He was a trusted friend of the dear deceased Lord Nobunaga. He fought alongside him at Anagawa, in fact. Well, according to this message, he's being pursued by Tokichiro and is unable to escape back to safe territory. Do you think you could help Lord Ieyasu's forces make their way towards Iga? To shake off any pursuers, it's better for you to head out discreetly from here alone. And don't worry about me. I'll be fine. See you again on the other side.
Nice. Oh, three
you
soul
can now have
cores.
3 soul fortitude, yeah.
Nice. Let's see if we can.
Did you take on the final Way of the Warrior mission
Mm,
at the dojo that will allow you to get... Yeah, you
Yep.
did. Well done.
oh, crap, not this. I wanted to go to the shrine.
Your hut will actually change. Like, your home base will change depending on where in the game you're at. Like, you'll get increasingly lavish lodgings.
What the fuck is that? Oh, I just tossed the.
The little
Yeah.
paralysis projectile. The umbrella's better than it would appear to be, but it's probably not worth equipping. Kasha, I actually kind of like Kasha's.
Yeah, I think I want to equip Kashas onto my stuff. Where is Attuned Soul Core?
So what did you think of the last boss, now that you had time to...
Took a round or two to figure out what. Wait, what? Ninetales? No, I don't want Ninetales. Why am I looking at Nine? That's the one. Sorry. Took a little while to figure out what to do, but then, like when I realized I can just roll through his legs, it was pretty okay.
Yeah, and despite wielding a massive cleaver and axe on one side, even like the red component isn't that dangerous at close range, is
Yeah.
it?
So I cannot equip Kasha.
We don't have enough attunement yet. I just realized that our guardian spirit is meant to be a gigantic Shiba Inu.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna put
they, like,
anything right now.
notoriously ill-tempered?
Yes.
Well, not exactly ill-tempered, they're just fussy, right?
They are very protective of their owners.
But I've seen, a Let's Player I watch, has a Shiba Inu, and, the viewers have watched it grow, like, from a little puppy to a slightly larger dog. And, yeah, around the owners, it seems sweet as can be.
Yeah. I actually forgot to read us a Rebel Girl story, because, yeah, whoops.
Lady says yes, and Sharpay. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, the next Rebel lady is Yusra Mardini, a swimmer. Once, in Damascus, Syria, there was a swimmer called Yusra. Every day, she and her sister trained with their dad at the local swimming pool. Syria was at war, and one day a bomb was dropped on the swimming pool. Luckily, Yusra was not there at the time. Shortly afterward, her house was destroyed by another bomb. It was another narrow escape. All of a sudden, Yusra and her family had nothing left and nowhere to live, so they decided to flee the country. Yusra had heard that Germany was a good place for swimmers. The journey was long and getting there would be hard, but that did not put Yusra off. She and her sister joined a group of other refugees for a month-long journey across several countries and then on board a rubber dinghy to the island of Lesbos. The boat was only meant for 6 or 7 people. There were 20 crammed aboard. Suddenly, the motor broke down. We can't die at sea, Yusra thought. We are swimmers. And so she jumped into the water with her sister and another boy. They kicked and swam and dragged and pushed the boat for more than 3 hours until they finally reached the shore. When they reached Germany, the first question Yusra asked was, "Where can I find a swimming club?" Not only did she find one, in 2016 she was part of the first refugee team ever to compete in the Olympics. She was born in 1998. in Syria.
Wonderful. Now if he says, what the fuck, Sony buys Bungie for 3.6 million.
Oh wow.
Well, if they want Destiny that bad, I guess they can have it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm a pretty diehard Sony fan. Like, we know this. But Microsoft has been making incredible business decisions in purchasing, you know, so many wonderful studios.
Yeah.
Like, frankly, if I had to guess, if I just had to, like, wing a prediction, as somebody who doesn't know nearly as much about the gaming industry as so many people do, I see a future where, like, the industry is more tightly consolidated under direct ownership of the major console manufacturers.
Mm-hmm.
And Microsoft owns nearly every major, like, AAA or AA studio in the West, specifically in North America.
Yeah.
And Sony owns virtually all of them, or many of them, because so many of them are so old they couldn't be bought out. But many of them active in, as has been their business model, East Asia and Europe.
Yeah.
Like, Sony's been buying and opening a lot of European studios, haven't they?
Yeah. That's true.
And Nintendo, of course, retains their weird little fiefdom making cardboard toys and selling them for $500 or whatever.
Mm-hmm. What do you think? Are we gonna see a Nintendo Direct soon?
When was the last?
September?
Well, maybe not in the immediate future, but probably when we get closer to or around Q2, there
Yeah.
might be some announcements, even if it's not a direct announcements regarding what their roadmap for the year looks like. Like, as far as we know, that Breath of the Wild, the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, as its official title is.
That's actually how they're selling it in my local store.
I know,
Under that
I
name,
know.
yeah.
Only Nintendo could get away with something like that. It's set, as far as anybody could tell, to release probably sometime this year, right?
Yeah. And Bayonetta
So-
3 as well.
I imagine we'll hear something about them, but I have a hard time believing that the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is
That's
not
a
going to
mouthful.
be a holiday release.
Yeah. True.
Like, Nintendo needs a system seller, like, to come out, like... No, if they want to maximize their profit, I should say, they need to deliver an accessible, like, highly promoted first-party title around every holiday season,
Yeah.
which Nintendo tends to do pretty religiously.
Nintendo, yeah.
And Bayonetta 3, though, I don't know. Bayonetta 3 I can see coming out quite a bit earlier.
I was thinking probably end of summer.
Maybe somewhere around there, like the middle of the year. Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, this one YouTuber that I watched, that is a Switch YouTuber, and I really like him, said that this is supposed to be like the strongest year yet in the Nintendo Switch's like release history. Like the strongest one before was the year of the release, with like the strongest AAA titles, like with Mario Odyssey and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And this, like, according to what he thinks is gonna release this year, should be even better than that year. So we'll see. Oh, fucking rat. Why?
Sorry, does it fart at the apex of its handstand?
Yes.
Ah, good.
Raises the tail and farts. Pepe Le Pew style.
Just disrespects us. Hey, I'm glad to see that amidst all of the backlash aimed at Spotify, Joe Rogan's finally having to come under heel.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Well, because Neil Young and I want to say a couple other really prominent musicians either threatened to or did
Yeah,
pull
Neil
their
Young
music
removed
from the
his stuff.
platform because it also hosts and very heavily promotes Rogan's extremely lucrative podcast, where he regularly entertains alt-right conspiracy
Yeah,
theorists
about
and
vaccines
like
and shit. Yeah.
anti-vaxxers.
Yeah.
And
Neil Young removed everything already. Yeah.
good for him. Now, I know what you're thinking out there, guys. How can a comedian who, like, hosted a game show once and, does MMA commentary possibly influence the socio-political climate of the United States to such a point where an entire platform needs to be sanctioned in order to rein him in? Well, I would respond with, how do you think a game show host manages to rise to one of the most powerful offices in the world and nearly runs a world power into the ground inside of 4 years? That just happens here all the
Yeah.
time.
I also cannot think like why can't believe why is Joe Rogan considered a comedian? He's not funny.
No, he's angry. That's
Yeah.
his thing. Like, if you've ever seen him, he's a very angry person, and that's coming from me.
He's a very angry little man.
He is kind of little, isn't he?
He
Like, I
is.
mean, very, to his credit, very fit, very muscular. He knows his stuff. At least when it comes to the MMA, like, he knows what he's talking about, not when it comes to anything else. But
Especially vaccines, medicine, politics.
I've never been able to enjoy anything he's done. Like, way back to the stuff he did when I was younger, right before any of the podcast bullshit. Because Rogan always struck me as that middle-class suburban dad who made a decent enough life for himself. Like, he's doing okay, right?
Yeah.
By that achievement, that regular achievement, thinks he's somehow one of the smartest, most successful people in the world.
Yeah.
And he's got so many things figured out that nobody else has yet.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, you manage a Best Buy. What the fuck are you on about? And I know directly how influential and deleterious his commentary can be, because my best friend is an ardent listener.
Really?
Yeah.
Ha.
And guess
Why?
what? That's how radicalization often starts, or at least did back in the old days in the US. Somebody take a job as a courier, they take a job as a truck driver, or any job that requires them to be behind the wheel of a vehicle for a significant number of hours, right?
Yeah.
And what do if you've got to drive all the time? Well, you listen to stuff on the radio. You might listen to music, but that gets old. You might listen to audiobooks or something like that, but those are expensive. But what do you listen to back in the day? A lot of people gravitated towards talk radio. Always new stuff, every
Yeah.
day. Always new topics, always new happenings. A lot of people today gravitate towards podcasts. And if you know anything about the US talk radio climate, you'll know that it skews overwhelmingly conservative, and that talk radio was the first serious vehicle by which fringe members of what were considered the American Conservative Coalition in the 70s really sought to exert greater influence over American hearts and minds by beaming toxicity and hatred in various forms to people through their radios day in and day out. And it was a lot of these people who were on the road 24/7 who became most easily indoctrinated by these messages.
Yeah.
And as far as I'm concerned, I'm sorry, I don't care what anybody else says, Joe Rogan's not really any different.
Exactly.
The only difference is he doesn't say he's on the hard right. But he seems to like a whole lot more people who are than people who are anywhere else on the political spectrum.
Why did you turn?
Because they were performing a grab attack, and as you know, in Nioh, every single grab attack has to hit home somehow. One thing I do not like about Nioh 2 is the fact that every enemy has a grab attack now.
Yeah.
Literally every enemy. I don't feel like that was necessary.
I agree.
So apparently, Team Ninja has No plans for Nioh 3 presently, but they would like to return to the series at some point in the future after they grind out a couple other projects. I'm excited to see whatever they do next.
Yeah. Well, they released Nioh like what, 2 years ago?
Nioh 2 was, oh my god, yes, it was 2 years. Oh.
Yeah, the time flies.
Pandemic. Damn-demic.
Damn you, pandemic.
Well, it damns us right back.
Mm. Ah. Pandemic, yes. Or as YouTubers have to call it now, because you know pandemic is banned word. Panorama, Panasonic,
Panini.
Panini.
No, he says pandamnic. I think the Game Grumps called it the Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
Oh yeah, yeah. I actually like that one because it's not too obvious.
I've heard somebody call it or refer to it as Miss Rona.
Hmm.
Which is cute, at least.
Son of a fucking cow.
That's a calf.
You know how many deaths we had when we started? 404.
Well, I mean, for a Nioh stream, like, no matter which one of us was playing, given how swiftly death comes in Nioh, that's really not bad.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you estimate your death toll is going to be by the end?
Around 800, I would say.
Okay, okay. I don't think we'll get that high. Well, all depends on how a couple of bosses go.
And
Well,
the DLC.
all depends on how that one stage goes. Snuffy says poor Corona beer hadn't done anything wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah, but their stock tanked in the early months of the pandemic because people seriously thought it was tied to the virus.
Yeah, they're spreading the virus via beer.
Like, come on, if a plague was going to be transmitted through any beer, it would be Budweiser.
Pisswasser. Okay. Oh, let's kill those two Candlemans. Oh, just one. Okay, let's kill that one Candleman.
WHO lady said, did you just call it piss water? I
Yes.
think that's like a colloquial term for it in Germany, isn't it?
Pisswasser. It's also the brand of the beer from GTA.
Yeah. And she says beer's definitely responsible for the alcoholism pandemic. Nope, nope, I blame Four Loko entirely. There's
No.
a throwback for you.
I blame celery for the alcoholism problem. If celery was good, then nobody would turn to alcoholism. I would have my own like celery stick whenever I feel depressed or something, or like I had a hard day at work. I would numb on that instead of drinking a beer.
Sandy Central says at the start of the pandemic, I actually bought some to give them a bit of support, knowing others wouldn't know better.
Oh,
Thoughtful of you.
that's thoughtful of you, yeah, and a way to predict, you know, stupidity of people.
Mm-hmm. Lady says Konchatka. And I actually really like celery. You know, I don't mind it either. It's part of the holy trinity of Cajun and Creole cuisine.
I don't like celery at all. Actually, I like celery leaves. I don't like the celery butt.
The stem, really, like the stalk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the part I like. Nice and crunchy. And I want to say the only food, or one of the only foods on record, you actually burn more calories by eating than you gain from consuming. It's MC says, I prefer a good salary. Well,
Nice.
don't we all? Lady says, I love cooking with it and in Bloody Marys, but damn, a nice crunchy
No!
piece of celery. Hey, man. MC says, would be less alcoholism issues with a good salary. I
True.
think you're right. Or those that exist would get worse. Drugs Bunny suggests it could go either way. Lady says maybe a little peanut butter on it. Yeah, peanut butter. Maybe put some raisins on there if you're feeling funky. Lady says that's the name.
Drugs Bunny.
Yeah. Did I tell you he somehow found another partner?
Yeah. Apparently a new sucker that's gonna put up with him.
I don't know how. I don't know how.
I'm happy the other woman decided to get the fuck out.
Yeah. Hopefully she broke up with him and not the other way around.
No, why? Ow, ow, ow.
Lady says I couldn't remember our pizza fiend. All horrid things of this earth flow into dominoes. Lady said she's gonna fix drugs. Oh, she's gonna fix him. She'll save him. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's the usual thinking, unfortunately.
Lady says sounds like an American woman. Oh, I know.
But we are in love and he's gonna change because of me. No, dear. You're not that special.
If he didn't change because of totaled car number 4, he probably ain't gonna change because of a human being. I'm sorry. Because, like, when you wreck 5 cars while drunk, 2 of them at once, and at no point do you stop and go, huh, you know, I don't think this is working out. I don't think, like, a very gentle conversation is going to have much effect. I could be wrong now.
Maybe she is the
Dummy
one.
says, in my opinion, alcohol is extenuated by many people. Sure. And drugs was in a very, very, very enabling environment. That
For Drugs Bunny?
encouraged his use of illicit substances and the submission of self to deleterious mental states and physiological states, and shielded him from any potential consequences of those same actions. Hey, Pod, welcome. Pod says a dog collar around the scrotum would work, though, the electrical one.
Oh my god.
Well, it all depends on how they receive it. If they dislike it, then yes, perhaps. But
If it actually turns them on, you might reconsider finding better friends.
Lady says he loves me more than insert addiction. Yeah, that's. I mean, I love it. I love the concept of a devotion and a dedication to someone who's going through a hard time or really struggling with an issue in life, like wanting to help them work through that. And
But it doesn't work that way.
No, hold on. Sometimes it can. Sometimes it does. But I think also people have to know when it is more harmful for them and the other person involved to stay invested and continually, like, support or enable them,
Yeah.
and when it's not. So, like just setting limits and boundaries for yourself and for the other person, I think, very important. But he says enabling toxicity. Yeah, exactly. There's a difference between supporting someone through something and then just enabling bad behavior.
Alright. Did we loot everything? Yes. I think. And now we can go open up that house at the entrance because we got the rusty key.
Lady, I'm assuming we have very different definitions of fun store, because mine includes things like loaded dice and joy buzzers.
Mine includes a lot of books. Oh, I love the fresh smell of books.
I love the fresh smell of books if I don't have to read them.
Wow.
Hey, I did a graduate degree during the pandemic, okay? I'm allowed to hate reading for a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit though. Fresh printed books, exactly. Oh god, the mages.
Well,
Okay.
there's the Omnio
Fuck you.
mages.
Okay. I don't know if you saw that, but like
Oh yeah, that's a very different kind of fun store. What did you do, Seth?
I've just destroyed the thing.
Oh, that mission was quick.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
they
she
kept it
prefers
PG with
leather dildos. Wait, what?
Isn't that just penis jerky then, or?
Penis jerky.
I'm sure it's a thing. Don't look that up; you'll be scarred for life. But I'm certain
Yeah,
it's
like
a thing.
don't Google it. Penis jerky.
Well, as I said, along with many of his other organs and anatomical features, Napoleon's penis was severed following his death and preserved in some kind of embalming fluid, formaldehyde. So technically, that's penis jerky at this point, I think.
Alright, we have another rebel girl story. And actually I think we have maybe 3 more. Yeah, 3 more.
That seamless transition.
Zaha Hadid, an architect. When Zaha turned 10, she decided that she wanted to be an architect. Zaha was a very determined girl, and she grew up to be one of the greatest architects of our time. She became known as the Queen of the Curve because the buildings she designed had so many bold, sweeping lines.
Yes.
One day, she boarded a plane at the airport. The pilot explained that there would be a short delay before they could take off. Zaha was outraged and insisted that they put her on a different flight immediately. It was impossible, the crew said. The baggage was already on board. But Zaha insisted, and she got her way. She usually did. That was just who she was. Zaha liked to cross boundaries, to do things everyone else thought were impossible. That is how she created the kind of buildings no one else could ever imagine. She designed fire stations, museums, villas, cultural centers, an aquatic center, and much more. Zaha forged her own pathway. She was never afraid of being different. One of her mentors said she was like a planet in her own inimitable orbit. She always knew that she wanted and did not rest. She always knew what she wanted and did not rest until she got it. Some say that is the key to achieving anything big in life. Zaha was the first woman to receive the Royal Institute of British Architects Gold Medal, and she passed away in 2016.
Yeah, I'm actually very familiar with her work. The facades of especially public buildings she designed are gorgeous.
I mean,
Highly recommend
you can see the one in the background.
Lady says, yes, so they don't know how big Napoleon's penis was. Actually, they kind of sort of do. We know enough to know it was rather small. But Napoleon himself was well above average height, especially for France at that time. Pot says, you can buy Buffalo Bob's exotic jerky. Just Googled.
Nice.
Oh, so welcome back to the wheatgrass field. Haven't you missed it?
Yay! Okay, fuck it. Right.
Alright, you did great against Psycho the first time, so I'm confident you'll be able to rinse him again. At least the wheatgrass field, is a bit different, like it's in winter now.
Yeah, I like it better with,
Sunset?
yes. That's the word.
Except when your package arrives, I'm going to have to do like a brief trying German snack stream, aren't
Yeah! I wasn't sure if you had some of those in US or not, so...
As I said, even if they are similar brands, the ingredients will probably be far different.
Yeah.
Different flavor profiles. Pot says this place, Vietnam flashbacks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because this was also the setting of that post-game side mission where Pot had to fight Tachibana Muneshige and Honda Tarakatsu at the same time.
Oh, fuck that.
You know, one of the broken, unbalanced missions. Lady says even in the US, the regional flavors of snacks can be very different. Yes, yes they can be. example, in the Midwest, nothing has any flavor at all. No, sorry, again, I overreach. There are 2 flavors in the Midwest. Salt and sugar. Not like savory and sweet, those refer to a more complex array of flavor sensations. Specifically, the flavor of salt and the flavor of sugar. Lady says, I've not forgotten the set potato packages, but I need the right size boxes and they're growing in volume. Oh, and straight burn your mouth spice. Not much in the Midwest, in my experience. Like maybe with barbecue in like in or around Kansas City, but not much. Insanity Central says you're mispronouncing seasoned salt. I'm also going to be putting together care packages, and I'm gonna try to find uniquely southern snacks and goodies. I'm sorry to say my my gift baskets won't be quite as large as Lady's, since she's or providing like a more general canon of American snacks for you to sample. But I will find some stuff from the South to show you that not everything here is horrible.
I am quite excited because, yeah, I'm also gonna be making a tasting stream then.
I'm gonna try to get you some. You'd have to like apply it to whatever your desired protein or meal would be yourself. But like some hot chicken seasoning, like the Nashville Hot, either sauce or dry rub. Lady says, well, I have to get the American and Canadian Smarties. Oh, you don't. Oh, Seth, you've never had Smarties?
Don't think so.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hello.
Oh, that's gonna be an experience.
Oh, hello, potato. New PC, who this?
Lady says, since I haven't been able to go to Canada since 2019.
Oof.
You sound different.
I'm actually on my laptop.
Oh. Uh-oh. What did you do?
Nothing. I'm still running some WAM tests on my dedicated.
Some WAM tests.
Dedicated wham.
Yeah. It's the same micro. I'm using the same microphone. I should sound the same.
No, probably don't have the software or something because you sound much quieter.
You say that like it's
German
a bad
Smarties
thing.
are quite lame.
True.
There may not be much of a difference then. Smarties are like, they do have like a discernible fruit flavor, so I'm not going to knock the flavor. A lot of people, myself included, find the texture very off-putting. It's like eating chalk. And I mean, like, if you want to do that, just go all in, get some real chalk.
Better
Fucking
now.
hell.
But I don't have the most standard perspective on a lot of, like, popular American snacks. Smarties are, like, really controversial. Not everybody loves them. Some people do. Some people don't. But this is just me now. Gonna come out with probably one of my least popular takes of all time. I hate Cheez-Its. Hate Cheez-Its. I hate Goldfish. They have a very... Now some Goldfish flavors, like I think they make a spicy Goldfish, they make like a really potent cheddar Goldfish. They're okay. But both types of snack cracker, in my opinion, are flavored with a very plainly artificial, like, kind of American cheese flavor. Like, I mean, it doesn't even really taste like cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Because the crackers are orange, you think, this is going to taste like cheese, so whatever that flavor is, that must be... It's not. And they're also dry as dust. Like Cheez-Its in particular. Very dry.
That sounds bad.
Now, you want something good, and you want like a snack cracker, go for chicken in a biscuit. It is like
What
a
now?
chicken broth flavored snack cracker that's light and puffy and absolutely delectable. Lady says German Smarties are like Canadian Smarties then. Insanity Central says, over endless, get her a pack of Necco. Oh, Necco wafers. Okay. Lady says, what? Where the fuck do you get that? Oh, chicken and a biscuit? I don't even know if they still make it, but hold on. Chicken and a biscuit crackers. They've got to still be a thing. Yeah! Oh, what? No! No, they were discontinued in 2015! Fuck!
7 years ago.
Why?
Obviously, you don't like them that much if you didn't know they were discontinued.
Well, they were a huge part of my childhood.
Were.
No! Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. No, they are still available. Let me see, let me...
Only in countries with less regulations on food.
Yes, of course.
Like Lithuania. I mean
It's
Latvia.
flavored with dehydrated cooked chicken. Yeah, chicken and a biscuit, let's see. Yeah, you can get them at your supermarket. Wow.
Dehydrated chicken, so they make the chicken die of dehydration and then they cook it?
That's where they
Monsters.
get like a necromancer to exsanguinate it. And it's misspelled deliberately. That's the name of the product line. So yeah, they're these adorable little rectangular, lightly aerated snack crackers with a puffy, kind of flaky texture. And yeah, they do taste kind of like chicken broth. They're very, very good. Pot says, you guessed it, Croatia. Sheesh. And Lady says, so the vegetarians got mad they had to read. Well,
Basically.
generally telling someone they have to read is a good way to ruin their day, in my experience. Novidex, thank you so much for the host. Hope you're doing
Hi,
well.
Novidex.
Goodness
How are you doing?
gracious, good to see you. Welcome, all. Lady says, I gotta send some of my broth things too. Pot makes fun of them.
Broth things?
Let's make fun of everything, to be honest, so...
True.
Yeah, it says, hey,
Hey
oh,
yo!
we got some Nioh fans in the house.
Fucking broth in a tea bag, dude. What?
Oh yeah! Yeah. I've seen people do that.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah! Novidex, how are you guys doing?
Pretty good, thank you. I had a nice, chill day. Bought some friends.
Oh, Pooey says brought some friends. Hey, Pooey. Nice to see you.
Hey,
Call me Novi. You got it, man. Lady says, yeah, they're vegetable sipping broths. Yeah, I've seen that for vegetable broth and chicken broth. I believe.
And thank you for the follow.
Yeah. Pot says it tastes like broth with paper. Well, if you eat the bag, I'm certain.
Yeah, don't eat the
but-
bag pot. There we go, fuck you.
Wow, Zeph, you have polished this poor guy twice.
Smithing
Well done.
text, Hachon and Butsu.
Again, this guy was one of the hardest bosses in the game for me.
Do I get his burp now?
Yes, you do.
Yay.
Look at that. Look at that majestic symbol. It's got that Magatama so it can break some Psycho-locks.
Nice.
俺たちは行く先をこのカラスの目で見通す力にこびるなんてまっぴらごめんな最下の孫一はそれを貫くための名乗り
Nice. Yatagarasu. A little Borker, yes.
Little porker.
And second to last Rebel Girl story is gonna be Zhang Xian, an orchestra conductor. Once upon a time, there was a country where pianos were forbidden. Pianos were not sold in stores and they were not played in concerts. They simply were nowhere to be found. One day, a man had a smart idea. He bought all the required pieces and built a piano himself. He did not build it to play it though. He built it for his 4-year-old daughter, Zhang. Zhang loved playing so much that she became a piano teacher and trained singers at the Central Opera House in Beijing. She was happy and thought that she would be a piano teacher and a pianist her whole life. One night, after the final rehearsal of The Marriage of Figaro, a beautiful opera, the orchestra conductor called Zhang and she told her without further explanation, "Tomorrow you're going to conduct." "Thank you," she squeaked. She was terrified. The following day she called the orchestra for an extra rehearsal. She was tiny, only 20 years old. When she stepped onto the podium, some of the musicians laughed at her. She did not blink, she did not smile, she just raised her baton and waited. After 10 minutes, the whole orchestra was following her with respect. "My life changed overnight," she said. "Today, Zhang is one of the most important orchestra conductors in the world, and she was born in 1973 in China."
Hey. How
Does this
wonderful.
count as annoying?
Love it.
Yeah.
John Biz, thank you for the follow.
Thank you, John. Yeah, we have another Chinese lady
Sorry.
too for the end, but let's see. Oh, actually, proceed to next region.
Yes, indeed. It's time for what I
Right.
believe is the semi-final chapter.
Wait, Seth, are you gonna run out of stories before the end of the
Actually,
game?
yes. This is gonna be the last story.
What a tragedy.
Actually, there is on the last page, it says, write your own story. They gave me space
Oh, that's cute.
to write my story and draw my portrait. So, hello, my name is Seth.
Ah, here we go. It's one of the Hattoris.
Yeah.
Or one of the Hanzos, I should say specifically.
Hanzo?
Hanzo.
Yeah, this is the giant frog from Nioh 1. Notice he's got the same weapon.
Yep.
ここはまだ敵地
Not enough facial hair though.
統治郎の追っ手は足止めしておるのよ
No, kitty!
Yep, cat clock.
敵は稼げたまずはこの場を離れようぞ
It's a kitty.
我ら逃げ玉と同じ気配がするの
And now you also get Nekomata,
Nice.
信心より生まれ
who in the first game was earned at the outset of the very first DLC.
Yeah.
John says he doesn't really have a hands-on approach to fighting.
新たま
I'll allow it.
As Twitch chat, man, just puns and vampire hunters, I guess.
Oh, I was playing Vampire Hunter Survivor the entire day. It's so addicting.
Seth, not you two.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a weak person.
このままで
I'm right here.
As long as you don't tell me to play it instead of terrible, like, flash-in-the-pan Souls-likes, I will be very, very pleased.
Bean, I looked at the game, Brady, and I really do think you should play it.
It's
If
on
you
Steam for
mean-
€2.
Also available on home consoles. The exception of maybe the Switch, I don't think it's on
I'm
Switch.
not sure.
気に入られたか
No, we're going to play quality games, Potato, like endless boss fight if I can get it up and running.
I thought you got it to run.
I did, but the question is, will it run if I try to stream it? Because that may have been the problem. Maybe they like coded in a contingency that's like, oh no, nobody can see this before buying
野
it.
衆が手を組む
I think that it's also on Android, Schnaufi.
しかし徳川が
You know, honestly, have you seen the game? It can probably run on a toaster.
Lady says, I have problems with the website, been trying to download Ori, because Hims is on sale and Cutie, and Grime. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Oh no, it's him.
Oh no, not him.
No, 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 no.
家
Papa.
殿を助けてもらいたい
Shelby says, if I had Windows, I'd also play it on Android, really.
Yeah, I heard it was also on the phones. You can check it out, probably in the store.
近江の北へ向かうがよい
Yes, Papa. Hi.
勝家そしてお市殿を救える
So,
のは
Seth, I have a very bad feeling about what the next mission is.
Yeah. Oh look, they're playing Tetris again.
The mission is to get Brady to play Vampire Survivor.
Alright, let's see
Ruin
what we
draws
have. just main mission, and that is it. So what we're gonna do first is gonna be... No, actually that's gonna be it for tonight, because we have only 15 minutes left and Beppo is becoming a little bit, you know...
Would you mind opening the briefing for the next mission
Yes.
so I can see? Oh no. Yeah, this is it. Oh god.
We are gonna be continuing with this tomorrow, so, you know.
Seth, just fair warning, I can only speak from my experience, and you've done very well so far. This is the
It's gonna
hardest,
suck.
most frustrating mission in the game.
Don't worry, I have enough wine left over to go through
They
this.
nerfed one of the bosses, though, so again, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah. Any whoosies? Right, so that's gonna be it for tonight. If you are interested in more Nioh, join us tomorrow at the same time, same place, and we're gonna be continuing. Also with me today were Brady and a Potato, so I'm gonna give them a shout out.
Thank you very much.
That's not how you do a shout out, Seth. This is how you do a shout out, Seth.
See? Riveting moment in my Dark Souls 3 playthrough.
Were you just staring at the wall?
Possibly. And potatoes on the Lord's path.
Oh god, no.
Yeah.
You
All
were
right.
safe, though. You were safe getting your body back.
Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you.
Yo.